Hello, welcome to another edition of Northern Southerner Beer Reviews with your host Jonathan Brown, and we are going to place in Yorkshire. I've been living up Yorkshire for nearly 10 years now, and absolutely love Yorkshire. And it's a great place for beer. It really is. I don't care what anybody else says. Yorkshire, you can't beat the quality of the beer up here. You can't, and that's coming from a southerner. We're going to Saltaire Brewery, and I picked this one up at the Shambles Tavern in York. A fantastic place. If you go to York, Shambles Tavern. I think I put a little bit of a film on my channel. I was talking to the lad in there, and they do some fantastic Yorkshire beers. They do a lot of beers which are more produced in York and Yorkshire area than any other place I know. And I picked this one up because it kind of like caught my eye. It's from a brewery which I really respect. They've done some great beers. I've been critical of a couple of their beers, but excuse me, on the whole, they produce good ones. And we go to Saltaire Brewery, and it's their Raspberry Blonde. Lovely jubbly, 4% ABV. There you go, boys and girls. There's the back with all the info. And that funny thing you use your phone on. Never fathomed out how you work that one. Anyway, I'll show you the back. Raspberry Blonde, a speciality raspberry flavoured ale. It's got the malts. They do this on Saltaire beers. There's a lot of different malts. They do. Excuse me. 85% pale malt, 25 wheat at 10%, caramel malt at 5%, and I think that's on their normal blonde as well. Using Saz hops in this. So let's see. Let's crack her open because I'm intrigued by this one. Really am. So there is that beautiful Saltaire crown. Already, I'm smelling raspberry. I really am. Oh, it does. It smells raspberry. Excuse me. There is nothing else I'm picking up apart from this neck than a real juicy raspberry. Nothing else at all which is there. But, it smells nice, with raspberry smells, you get that hint of sourness and that hint of sweetness to it. That's what I'm getting. It smells really nice. Really does. Pure raspberry from the neck. So let's pour out. She comes out kind of like a real pale looking beer. Shining in the light. Again, the raspberry, excuse me, the raspberry isn't as strong as what it was from the neck, but it's there. It's overpowering everything else. It's not picking up anything else. It's kind of like the big full-on raspberry in your chops, like. So let's top her up. I think I'm going to enjoy this actually. I'm not that. Be honest, I'm not that big fan of fruity beers. But Left Ruby, that's a fruity beer. Never really got onto that. But this looks better than a Left Ruby anyway. So little pockets of bubbles. Nice white head. That raspberry is really overpowering. So cheers everybody, I'm going to go in. Wow. Mmm. You know what it feels like? Cheesecake. Imagine a cheesecake with raspberries on top. It feels like that. It feels you're getting you're getting your raspberry, beautiful as it is. Then the malt is giving you that biscuit, kind of like that biscuit, kind of like base to it. You know what you get in a cheesecake, and in between you're getting that similar kind of like taste that you get from a cheesecake. Do I like this beer? You know what? I do. It's alright. It works. Yeah, it works. It is yeah, it's great. It when I had their normal blonde, it was quite a savoury blonde beer. I remember having it. I remember you were getting all these kind of broad bean even from it, and that savouriness brought up by the blonde beer. If you had the sweetness of the raspberries, it kind of like works. You know, it kind of like works, as in they complement each other, and I'll just go in one more time. Yeah, it feels like you're biting into a cheesecake. The savoury, the savoury aspect of the blonde beer is that base of the cheesecake. The raspberry is, the little fruit on top, and there's an in between which is, the kind of like the beer itself. But to be honest, the raspberry does overpower anything else I can pick up. But I like it, and for that reason, if I like a beer, I recommend it. So boys and girls, Saltaire Brewery Raspberry Blonde, really like it. It's nice, nice beer, interesting, really is. So if you're in the York area or near Saltaire Brewery in Yorkshire, excuse me, pick this one up. Highly recommend this one. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Murder me in the comments if you wanna. See you again soon. Cheers.